Good evening, everybody. How are we today? And there we go.
Hello, everyone. I am Chloe, your GM, for this, our game of She is the Ancient, a gender-bent module of Curse of Strahd. We are about to embark upon yet another journey to Castle Ravenloft, but before that, let's have our players tell you who they are so you know who we get to see get into trouble. I believe. Selkie, you get to start now.
Fantastic. Good evening, all of you. She, theys, and gays. My name is Selkie. You can find me all over the internet as the Rebel Selkie. And I am playing Aurelia tonight. I think that's it, right? Did you hear me? Am I through? Okay. I just want to make sure. Thank you.
Ben's next. You know what? I just typed the order in chat. It's episode 19. Maybe I should write down the order in which we talk. Anyway, Ben.
Hi, everybody. Ben Ravensdale. I'm going to be playing Grizzly Bottoms.
Hey everybody, my name is Lindsay. I'm going to be playing Gal tonight.
Hi everyone. I'm Lupine. I'm your spicy little rogue, Dina tonight.
Hi, I'm Mike. I play Trier the Anxiety Druid.
Right, so Mike, what happened last time?
All right. Let me grab my notes. There's a lot of those. Even for a shorter episode that was.
We got to fill in a Gal and Aurelia. Oh, we need to put up a name for Aurelia in the image. Anyway, yes.
Okay.
You've been dragged to this place that you will learn about.
All right. So episode 18, a mysterious location or nothing is ever sunny in Barovia. Note my shirt. After the issue with the gigantic plant, Trier's direwolf form picked up the scent of Strahd in the mortuary. He chased it about but couldn't find any definite location there. Gal and Aurelia stayed behind to clean up the plant mess at the multuary, as Grizzly said, while the rest of the team headed back to the Burgermeister's home. Discovering Irina and Lady Vasilisa together, the scent of Strahd again picked up in Trier's nose. Eventually, he was able to uncover the fact that Lady Vasilia was actually Strahd, hidden behind an illusion. There was some pushback between her and the group, as there always has been. Trier does bring up that they are her allies, when others fear her, and it feels like he can feel her mask cracking. They do get Strahd to promise no harm to Irina while they are gone. Just going to make that long interaction a little shorter. Shortly after, our group decided to head to the mysterious castle that the young gold dragon had rescued had pointed out to them. Location was off an unused road, so Grizzly, Trier, and Dina advanced, and Gal and Aurelia stayed behind with Ciri at the cart. This castle, or fort, was rather run down with a damaged stone statue of a dragon out front. It was noticed that it might have been something special in the past, as there's some kind of magical function around the mouth. They assumed it may have been some kind of ice weapon or breath weapon fixed into the statue. Emblazoned over the main door was the word Argon Volstold, which they figured out may be a dragon's name, since some of us know a little Draconic. Being who they were, the group walked up and knocked on the castle door, because we don't want to be impolite. Looking up, they see a dark humanoid silhouette watching them, and an undead-looking creature shouted down to them and was quite irritated that they pounded on this door. Convincing it to let them discuss Argenvost, obviously the name of the dragon, which they thought was a statue of the dragon up front, the creature allowed them inside. There were several other undead creatures there who let them in. Talking to the creatures, they found out they were the Knights of the Silver Dragon, Argenvost, who opposed Lady Strahd for a time. They were eventually slaughtered and arose to seek their revenge upon her, which means they were probably revenants, which is a bad thing to be. A fight ensued when Grizzly let it slip that they were working with Lady Strahd, and the person in charge did not like that at all. But before things go too far awry, Grizzly offers a silver dragon shield that they acquired in Strahd's treasure room, and that gets the creature's attention, and things stand down. They are offered their lives for the shield, and Grizzly explains that the people will get hurt and killed if Strahd succeeds. We're trying to stave things off while finding a way to stop her. The creature listens to his reasoning and then thinks that they might be able to help restore the spirit of Argynvost that is bound under the castle, allowing it to finally rest. They are shown a massive skeleton that rises out of the graveyard in the back that is missing its head. Grizzly remembers seeing a dragon's head in the basement of Castle Strahd, not too far from Ciri's kitchen. They devise a crazy plan to steal the spices from Ciri's cart, and then offer to get more from in the kitchen of Castle Ravenloft, which is next door to the dining room at the Skull. The Revenant offers to attack a few key points to distract Strahd just in case, and flying back to the group, they are attacked by the Chimera that they freed, making quick work of it in the air. With plan in hand, they arrive back at the cart to talk to Gal and Aurelia. Back to Castle Ravenloft we go. This is Chapter 19, Ravenloft Redux, or Dragon at the Head of the Table. Whew.
All right. So, I guess just to set it up, you are flying on your way. Your plan is to get into the castle, grab the skull, get out. So, since Aurelia and Gal, you didn't quite have a chance to, hop in and plan, prep anything, I will say that you are getting to the point where you can see the massive pillar that rises across the land of Barovia on which the castle sits.
I cannot see anything on my Foundry page. I am chilling on the...
We're still on the landing page.
Okay, check.
I haven't switched over to the map quite yet.
Excellent.
Just in case you wanted to do anything or cast anything before you get closer.
Oh,
Or, run over the plan again, which you were there for in character, but...
Yeah, I would love to. Yes. It's been such a busy day. If somebody could remind me of the plan again, that would be great.
So the plan is so Dina stole some of Ciri's spices, and I asked Ciri to make me some more of her meat pies, but and I asked her to make them exactly like she made them back at the castle. But so because she didn't have the spices, we told her we would come back to the castle to get them. So we're going to tell anybody that we see that we're there to pick up spices for Ciri, so that we have a reason to go to her kitchen, which is nearby the dining room that has the dragon's skull. Then we're going to take the dragon's skull, I'm going to stuff it down my pants, and we're going to fly away.
Just for clarification, how big of a dragon skull are we talking here?
Yeah, you read my mind. That's exactly the question that I was going to ask. I'm not
My
sure
arms
that's
can't reach that far.
Not sure that's going to fit inside Grizzly's pants.
Unless Grizzly's pants are a bag of holding, that's not going to work.
Well, I'm not going to be wearing them at the time, so there will be a lot more room in them.
So, because you were there, you saw the skull. It's like a medium-sized creature. Which again, Grizzly, you are strong enough to carry. It's not going to fit in your pants. It might be your pants.
Okay, so it's like a bear, like an owl bear.
It's the size of a normal human.
Owlbear's larger. It's like a person, but Grizzly can carry a person. Grizzly could probably carry an owlbear.
Wait, the
Probably
skull is
in
the
his
size of a
pants,
person?
though.
Because a dragon is bigger than a medium creature.
Yeah,
Well,
but
the dragon's
it's just
a
the
whole.
skull.
It's just his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the skull is about the size of a person. Okay.
But remember the layout of the castle. There's a set of stairs that go right up from that location.
Right.
We can take them all the way up to the third floor where we're staying, and out that balcony really quick. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide anyway. Just don't.
Well, you can
don't
be our
think
lookout.
anything of it. Yeah.
You can be our lookout. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just a Just a hidey kind of person.
The only downside is how are we gonna get Aurelia out of Grizzly's carrying the skull? You can't fly, right? It says the flying person, the flying person, the flying person, the flying person.
I mean, if I was given, I mean, so the long and the short answer is no. But if I were to if I were to given, I don't know, 36 hours, I could probably create something that would happily carry me out of here.
I don't think we have the time for
I
that.
mean, like Aurelia, this is like you can again because you weren't there. If
Yeah.
this, I will say retroactively, you could have used one of your infusions if you wanted to get wing boots.
Yeah, I think that's what
Is
I'm
that a
gonna.
thing you can do at this level? Actually, no, that's a lie. You can't get it for another couple of levels.
I can get. Let's see. I can replicate. Ball.
How tall is the balcony? I forgot.
Ooh, can you replicate levitate? Because we
Can't
can just drag you with us.
I can replicate a veteran's cane. I can make. I mean, what are the chances I can make a homunculus servant and have that servant be flight ready?
I feel like low.
Homunculus servant is tiny.
No, it's
Let me.
yeah.
I mean, you could probably. I think probably what would make the most sense is to pass the wing boots off to Aurelia because Dina can probably cling on to someone much easier than Aurelia can.
Mhm.
Dina's smaller.
Yeah. So if I gave you my boots on loan, loan, I could like hang on to your back or something.
Yeah, I suppose that can work for now. Until I perhaps learn a few more things. Yeah, I'm about that. That can work.
Okay. On loan, sure.
Plus you can also, like you probably want to do some flying while you're in the castle, but you can probably just walk part of the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Once
The
you're
only thing
farther
about
away.
the boots is that you need to be attuned to them. That takes like an hour, right?
But I
Yeah,
also can
sure,
do. I can also do magical tinkering. I don't know if that's no. That probably wouldn't help make anything go faster.
Again, like this is
Yep.
why I'm like starting a little bit before because
Yep. So
you
we'll
would have
just say
had plans
that.
to do this.
Yeah, we'll just say
Also,
it's already infused.
plus, I don't think that figuring out who is wearing what is worth focusing on enough. I don't think it's that interesting, personally.
Hey.
Okay.
Fashion is very important.
Oh, the fashion part's important.
As long as we're on the
Just
same
the
page.
Okay, so a
Just-
two-bit
just
only
the,
takes
like-
an hour, though, right?
yeah.
We went over
Yeah.
the plan. Got the boots. The boots are now attuned to me. Got them on my feet. We'll reattune
Cool.
the attunement.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yes, you did it. We're
Together.
already doing heist flashbacks. Problem solved.
Yep. All right.
I'm not bringing this group on a
Oh.
heist.
You know what this group is actually missing, folks, is we need a lesser known comedian to do all of our flashbacks when it comes to the heist stuff.
You guys.
They're
we
talking
need
to
a-
their friend at the bar at the
You
tavern.
guys, we need a bard. We need a bard for the flashbacks.
Alright. So
All right, two things. So I'm putting you on this map. Again, you can fly. I'm just putting you at the entrance. You can decide as a group, like, how you approach this.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing, I will say that for this particular game, if one of our chat members is nice enough to give you benevolence, you can use that on a flashback to set up something.
Oh. Nice.
Okay. I think we should enter from the balcony we experienced the first time. It's a parapet in the balcony on the 3rd floor. On the south side of the map. You can see the stairs up there. We know that. Remember that goes down to that area. Can't.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Right
that's
there.
right. You get attacked by shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is in fact. And where Grizzly almost made a new friend if Gal hadn't stepped in the way.
We know where that heart is nowhere near there. We don't know where that went. It
Oh,
just
right, the
disappeared.
giant heart. Oh, that's right. Oh, we're here. Oh, ooh, ooh. You said next time we were here, I could go say hi.
I said that you could invite the heart to dinner, is what I said.
Right, but you have to say hi to invite something to dinner. You can't just show up
That's
and be
true.
like, hey,
You're
come to
correct.
dinner.
You're right.
That's kind of weird.
Okay, correct. Yes, yeah. You're right. We can go and say hello if you'd like.
Can we
Yeah, the
not
heart
invite
is
the
to
giant
the
group of
north.
people?
Like, there's that reddish bloody light just seeping out of the northern tower.
Yeah. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Let's not get distracted by the heart light.
You can always.
So is that plan feasible to you guys?
That sounds good. Lead the way.
It's the best plan we have.
Okay.
You
Then,
sound so enthused.
okay. I believe you guys. I believe that you believe in me for some weird reason.
All right, so through your various flying capabilities, I'm just gonna drag all of you over.
It's
You're
like
able to
no.
land
It's like, man.
on the parapet. There are bats hovering ominously. They seem agitated by your presence, but
Are they our
presumably...
bad friends?
Different castle.
No, these are swarms of regular bats. You don't... The giant bats seem to have... You're not sure where they are. Last you saw them, they're still hanging around the abbey.
Okay. So, yeah. We don't know these bats. We don't know these bats, Grizzly. You should be a little careful around them.
Yeah, but as long as you are just going directly to land, they're keeping their distance from the castle itself. Hello. Hello, Penance. Hello, Meowish. Welcome to chat. And switch
Mia
over.
wants to see some chaos, and I assure her going to. We're gonna do that chaos.
Well, I'm making chaos rolls. I get to check for random encounters and whatnot.
Oh boy.
Is Grizzly gonna be? So wait. Is Grizzly gonna be our front man if we like run into anyone to like convince them that we're going to get spices for Siri?
Sure.
Okay.
Everyone likes Grizzly. They don't like me.
I don't know if anybody else can top my monstrous persuasion bonus of +2.
Hey,
Hello?
Aurelia, you see that this weird crystalline part. It looks like
Oh yeah, Aurelia hasn't seen
This
the heart
is-
yet.
it's just massive construction of you're not even sure what it is. It definitely feels magical. And there's a sense of malevolence echoing off of it.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Let's not go in there, please. We know that thing's not good. We have things to do.
Grizzly
Try
wants
it.
to say hello though.
We did say that Grizzly could say hello to the heart.
That was just
shouldn't
Grizzly
take more-
Cam showing the audience what the thing looked like.
Oh,
actually.
oh.
Okay,
Are we supposed
cool.
to see
Just
everything?
Grizzly Cam,
by the way?
just tell me if you're actually going in or not.
I will.
Feel free to Grizzly Cam it up.
Hey Chloe, are we supposed to see everything? A bunch of stuff.
Eh,
I can see some of their towers in the distance. I don't know if that's okay.
yes, because
Okay.
there's no wall on this bridge. You can fall off this bridge, which is less of an issue if you don't have flight. Which would be
Chloe's
more of an
like,
issue if
you
didn't
can
have
fall
flight.
off this bridge. By the way. in
Always
case you
good
were
to
wondering.
know when
Yes.
you can fall
On
things
the on the south part, there's a little wall above you. This is just an open walkway
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
between the two towers. The The
we have to
wind
go-
is chilly and bites at your skin.
We have
Say
to go
one-
down
one-
these stairs, right?
Yep.
Do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean,
No
Dina,
shenanigans.
Dina's ready to head down the stairs. I would like to hide though, because that's what I do.
No shenanigans from
Sure.
Grizzly.
Go ahead.
I am shocked and surprisingly a little bit disappointed.
No, just give it
About the
time.
no shenanigans or about the hiding?
Oh no,
Go
not
ahead
the
and
hiding, of course.
hide.
Hide away.
15, so not the greatest, but
Let me actually, Aurelia. I'm realizing that you're not seeing the party members, are you?
Like, are we looking for like icons or just little itty bitty
Yeah.
people floating
Yeah,
around?
do you see
no,
the
our little icons.
I don't see I mean, yes and no. I see like little color dots with the names attached
Oh.
to them. I don't see like pictures.
Hold on,
Maybe
hold
she went the
on.
wrong way.
Let me fix your vision. Before you go down.
So you can see
Basic-
something before it eats us.
Well, I just
That's
want you to
absolutely
see the other party members.
Mm-hmm.
2. Okay.
Oh.
Let me add you back to the map. Can you see the party members now?
No. I saw Hohenheim for the briefest of moments, but he's gone now.
I don't see Hohenheim either. No.
Oh, that's because I pulled him off the map to fix
Okay.
the vision.
Oh, I see everyone now. Whatever you
Okay.
did works.
Okay, cool. So, let me drag you, copy, paste you. I think I had to fix for Hohenheim, and... And both Grizzly. Alright, so you go down the stairs. I'm just actually going to go down the second level. You pass by the part where the vampire was. There's a weird rug. Try to kill you. And...
Or something say we
Was
dropped
a-
a rug off an elevator to kill it.
That was a very aggressive rug.
It was.
It was very
There's still the
angry,
trap
too.
door leading down way into the catacombs. I'm gonna skip that map to save a load. However, you end up over.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Go down. Keep going down. Keep going down.
It's a
Right,
long
so
set of
there's the
stairs.
first floor.
Aren't you glad we all can fly? Your legs would be sore.
And you keep going
I can
down,
get
and
fly.
I'll just
All with style.
put you on the first floor. Because as you make your way down, as you pass by first floor, you hear the footsteps of something large walking by. And
There, just so you know, there are 2 of us on the map.
Yeah. I think that old us.
darn it. Got to delete the old you. Old you's dead. Only future present you exist.
Oh, I feel like we're messing with the space-time continuum. I just saw
Damn that
myself. What do I do?
You're not supposed to be here. Why are you here?
Don't cross the streams.
Alright, you're going down the staircase and you see this large fellow walk by.
Ooh, a large friend.
Oh, not a friend.
I don't know if
That's not
he's
friend-shaped.
friendly.
I don't
He's-
think that's friend shaped. That
I mean, he's friend shaped.
Probably
I
not
think he's
friend-shaped.
friend shaped.
And its eyes turn to you, or perhaps where its eyes are behind the mask,
Where eyes
what
would
are you
be,
going to do?
would they be there?
Oh my god.
Stealth. I get you've seen it, so that doesn't matter.
I would like to wave to see if he sees me.
Oh, it absolutely. Well, you can give me a hide check. So you said you're hiding.
Oh, I mean, I did at the top of the stairs. Do you want another one?
Oh, what did you
it'd
get?
probably
I
be
missed
better.
it.
15.
Hey, I rolled a 15 too on myself. That's amazing for me.
Nope. It seems like whatever vision it has is searching for you in the shadows.
And he doesn't see me.
Gal is going to say, sort of under her breath, I do have a sneaking suspicion that this individual is not here to make friends, but perhaps we should give it the opportunity to relocate itself.
Just go about your business. Let's just keep going downstairs. Like nothing's wrong.
Is this where we have to... No, this...
Yeah, we're not even on the dragon
we
level,
have
right?
to go... Yeah, we have to go
Nope.
down one
Nope.
more level.
Yeah,
Act like
stuff
you own the
happens
joint.
on the way.
Act like you own the joint. Keep walking downstairs.
Okay.
Give me a deception check. Just like play it off. It's like we totally belong here.
Oh crap. Okay, well. +1. Here we go.
Wait, who needs to get the deception check?
Oh
he's
wait,
the
can I help? I can help you. I can help
Sure.
you.
All right,
hold on.
cool.
I can give you guidance. There you go.
Am I making it, or is Tina making it?
Whoever wants to make it, I'm not making it. That's for sure.
He can't see me.
Oh, he
so
can't
I'm
see,
not
yeah.
making it.
All right, so there we go. Okay, rolling now.
I'm sneaky.
Oh, the advantage worked out. So 15 on deception.
Okay. Did you want to? You can roll your d4 just to like
Oh,
bump
right.
it up.
Sure, why not? Let's just do that. Hang on, let me go back over here.
Doesn't hurt.
I hope y'all watching are enjoying the ASMR my cat is currently providing us.
Oh, excellent. There we go.
Oh wow, 19 total with guidance.
Perfect.
Right, there's an uncomfortable moment where it keeps its head turned towards you. Like you can see blood dripping off of the scythe it wields. You don't think it was there was blood dripping off before.
Oh my.
However, it seems to let you pass by for now.
Okay.
However, it is it is still there. It does not seem to be leaving that position. So that will be a problem for future you.
Yes, we'll cross that bridge when we need to get there.
Okay.
Your friend's nose is running. You might want to get like a handkerchief to clean that up.
Keep going.
All right.
actually talk to
You
him?
continue to go down. Let me switch maps. Let me copy paste you. Preload. Hi, Betty. The party ran into something sketchy.
We just rocked right by the sketchy thing, but who knows what'll happen next time.
I mean, so since you like spending things on people, I did say that if they have benevolence to use, they can use it on flashbacks for things.
So like in a Honey Heist way.
Anyway, but you make your way down.
Downtown?
Making our way fast, walking past.
Walking past raven-headed, huge, maul wielding friends.
Let's see. As you make your way down the staircase, you find yourself in, in this what seems to be the cellar area. And there's the sound of clanking. And again, this is not it has spotted you in this case. Just a thing that is there. There's this suit of armor that is just walking. It seems to be patrolling the area. It's stolen fires. It's our channel head.
Mm-hmm.
Lead on, Grizzly.
I think that's just Grizzly Cam.
Yeah, it's Grizzly Cam.
Grizzly also step out into the hallway. So he said to lead on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're just
Let me see.
here.
So. Alright, so as you make your way in, I mean, this is armor. This is a.
Oh shoot! I can't
This
see.
is not something you can deceive. You can see it, like, turn in your direction. It seems to be going into some much more like automatic defense response and weird person present.
What are we gonna do?
Attack. And it is very clear that this is a just
Iron Gold.
well, I didn't say it's that, but there's a automaticity to this response.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay.
you can see very clearly that there's not a person in this
Mm-hmm.
in this armor. In fact, it is a Strahd-sized piece of armor.
Cool.
Very interesting.
So we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh
I
boy.
love rolling initiative.
Yeah, we are. Right off the bat, baby.
Right off the bat. Okay.
16 for me.
23.
Oh, did I just like rolling a million times? I sure did.
Mm.
It's fine.
I saw
lot of
like a
serious-
million of energies to this.
The
Like,
first one is already in.
It's 19 though. That was my first one.
19d20, huh? I see how it is.
All right, Grizzly Aurelia, how do you do on initiative?
I got a 19. Bowie, go. Hold on, sorry.
Bowie also wants to roll initiative.
yes.
He will not leave me alone because of the Foundry map. It has the tiny dots, and he's very invested in them.
Incredible.
That's amazing.
I'm also very incredibly invested in everything on the Foundry map too. So
Yeah.
All right, what did Grizzly get?
21.
Wow, look at us.
yeah, ready to go.
All right, so
Should we have applied a long rest, by the way?
I
I don't think so.
think
but I
since
wanted to be
you
sure.
left Kresk, not since you fought the Chimera.
Perfect.
Okay. I did apply a long rest, but I was not there for the Chimera, so.
Anyway, there's this weird suit of armor. It's very
Yeah.
fancy and ornate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is very fancy and ornate.
Ooh.
And Dina, what do you want to do about it? Do you want to apply violence to it?
I am going to let's see. Where is I can't even see the armor right now.
Yeah, but you have the alert feed. You know that, like,
Yeah.
you hear the sound of something gearing up to probably do violence.
I am going to just like that's as far well actually I'm gonna dash. Oh. Did can't make it through the door. Oh.
Oh no. There. I'm gonna drag you to the other side.
Because I'm assuming there. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna like stand right here. Does the armor react when I come out of the door?
Oh yeah, definitely. It definitely seems to be going into some sort of aggressive stance.
Okay, I'm gonna hang out there, and I'm gonna knock my bow.
Neat. Do you want to shoot the bow too? Do you want to shoot an arrow from the bow?
No, I dashed to get there. So
That's a bonus action for you.
true,
Rogue.
but do I want to hide? Do I want to try to hide? Nah. Okay, I'm gonna shoot. I'm going to shoot at the suit of armor. Oh, that's a just hypothetically, you don't do failure tables, right? Crit failure tables. You're not doing those, right?
Nope. I mean,
Okay. Then I missed.
that's not a thing in. That's not a base rule, so I'm not
Okay.
adding it in. Although
Okay.
I mean that would fit this campaign, but I'm not gonna add it in the middle of a battle.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I miss horribly.
Yeah. Yeah, that arrow goes wide.
Mm-hmm.
It probably lands in, probably shoots all the way across and hits one of the barrels over in the cellar.
Yeah. And a little like dust trickles out when it does.
Yeah, so that was Dina's turn. Grizzly, you're up.
5, 10, 15. And I'm going to go ahead and rage. And the old standby, going to go ahead and go with my claws so that I can attack 3 times. And you know what?
Classic.
Reckless attack, because why not? No guts, no glory.
Why not?
There's a 20 to hit.
That does not hit.
A
This
20?
is very good armor.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, no.
22 with the second attack, and a
That does hit.
3 with the third attack.
Yeah, you really have to dig in your claws in order to do some work on this thing.
I really like reckless attack. That's only gonna be 15 points of damage. It is counted as magic.
All right, yeah, that damage seems to fully go through as you tear at the metal, but this is the most you've had to work to claw at something in your entire time in Barovia.
Oh.
When I see how much trouble Grizzly has, I would like to switch to my plus.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, Gal, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to move through this. Oh, okay. There we go. Move through the door. 5, 10. Okay. I am going to cast Toll of the Dead
Ooh.
on our guy here, who is damaged, correct?
Yep, it is damaged.
So he's going to need to give me a wisdom saving throw with a save of 16.
You know what? A suit of armor is not very wise. Turns out.
Uh,
Well,
That's
that's
what I
nice
was-
to know.
That's what I was thinking. I was hoping he wouldn't be very wise.
Ooh, Betty gifted a tier 1 sub to Cursed Kitchen. Thank you very much, Betty.
Yes, thank you, Betty. That's great.
Thank you, Betty. And that was 12 you got there? That's good. Okay, we like
Mhm.
that. So I'm going to roll 2d12 as damage. Oh, that
What
could have been
kind
better.
of damage is it?
It is radiant damage.
Yeah, it's definitely going to take radiant damage.
Excellent. And then I am also going to use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon,
Mm-hmm.
which looks like Pluckthor.
Mm-hmm.
This little feisty bird is going to pop up in the sky. And I get to roll an attack on that first one too, right?
Yep. As part of the casting, you can roll the attack.
Perfect. So I am going to attack first, and let's see how it goes. Oh, no, that's not going to do it.
No.
But Klekthor is with us, and that's what's important. Okay, I'm done.
I should really make a collector token. I do have a good chicken image. Anyway,
think-
future time.
Just gonna say I
Yeah.
won't stand for this chicken erasure any further.
All right, Aurelia, it is your turn.
Excellent. So I do apologize. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with the map on my end. I'm looking at the map with you guys, and it is not what I see at all. So,
I'll
Just-
let me keep fixing up your.
it's okay. I'm just referring back and forth to the stream map and then the map in front of me. It's not a big deal. How far is so? Do we still have? Sorry, I must look like a lunatic right now. I'm 5, 10, 15. Okay, so in that thing behind Grizzly's icon, is that
Yep, that is the thing.
okay? So I would have to move past it in order to get to Grizzly, right?
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
So I was actually going to cast, since Grizzly's in the middle of basically trying to grapple the thing, or at least attack it fisticuff style, I was going to cast Heroism.
Ooh, do you have to be? Is that a
Grizzly?
touch spell?
It's a touch. So I would have to be, and there's no way for me to get to Grizzly without getting an attack of opportunity, so.
You can stand next to Grizzly. You only take an attack of opportunity when you leave. God, I've been playing too much Pathfinder.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
only when you leave their threatened area.
Stop up. Okay.
I think that should fix the vision things.
I think so. I would look back at my screen and it looks like it looks fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry about that. So I'm going to go up to Grizzly. I'm going to cast Heroism. That also means that you gain some temporary health points as well. It is equal to my spellcasting ability modifier, so you only get 2 extra hit points. It's not much right now because I'm a bit squishy at the moment. But then also what you get, which is the cool part, is you're immune to being frightened, and you gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier. That isn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. The willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. So you can't be frightened. I don't know if this thing can frighten you or not. I thought this spell could have done something cooler than that, but that's okay. I think might have assumed that this was a different spell. But I'm still going to go ahead and do that.
Thing can't frighten him anymore, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Thank you very much.
It did give you some extra hit points at least, so.
Always appreciated.
Yee.
Yep, and you also still have Hohenheim. You can
I
go
still have Hohenheim.
chomp on some things.
Yeah, Hohenheim is going to try to take a hunk out of this hunk of metal. Okay, Hohenheim, baby, can you do this? Oh, that probably didn't do anything. That was a 10.
Yeah, I think it just like clamps onto the ankle of this thing. It's not pierced through. It's just clinging there.
And just hangs there uselessly. That's fine. My Doberman has suddenly become a Chihuahua, but we'll deal with it. I think that's it for me.
He's a little ankle biter.
Yeah.
All right, so the armor's going to attack. So, since you have Hohenheim, there is a thing you can do. When a creature who is next to Hohenheim attacks, Hohenheim can give it disadvantage.
Yep.
Do you want to give this armor disadvantage on its first attack?
I sure do.
Cool. Then I'll roll at Grizzly.
So
It'll be less.
It'll roll just a flat because I used reckless attack, so it should have been with advantage, but
Oh, that's true. It evens out then.
yep.
So wait, I'm sorry. Could you? Oh, yes. I think we're fine. Never mind. I confused myself. I'm sorry. We're good.
Yeah, so that is only a 17 to hit.
That will. Oops, I never equipped on my character sheet. I never equipped my regular shield. But yes, that'll miss because that's an 18. My AC is an 18.
All right. Yeah. So I think, Hohenheim is not able to really pierce the armor, but I think as the armor swings towards Grizzly, Hohenheim just a big pull back and throws it off balance.
Mm-hmm.
And that first attack goes wild. Unfortunately, it does have 2 attacks, and that second attack is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Still in Grizzly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on Grizzly. Because Grizzly has shown himself to be, the biggest immediate threat. And this thing seems to be very... It does not seem to be smart enough to, go after, hit Squishy. Just hit thing that hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Grizzly, you're going to take... Because it does matter for you, 9 slashing damage and 4 lightning damage.
So 8 total. Thank y'all.
Yep. As this sword crackles with electricity. But they can only do 2 attacks on its turn.
Yeah.
So, Trier, you're up.
And in theory, that's only 6 damage too, because you have the additional 2 health points, the temps.
Yep.
All right, I'll move into the room, and I will hit it with Guiding Bolt. Here we go.
Oh, what's happening to your rolls?
Crap. That's what I rolled. I rolled crap.
How many? Well, you don't even have malevolence, and some of your rolls are cursed.
Well, that's okay. All right, well, I'll cross that spell off. Should I wild shape? I don't think so. Nope, I'm done for the turn. I'll just have Cosmic Omen ready to go in case. All right, so I pass.
All right.
Okay. I am going to...
Also, Betty,
Let's see.
I am sorry about that X.
I am going to try to hide. Because that would give me advantage on my attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kashra is subscribed with Prime. Thank you, Kashra.
Kashra.
Yeah, I don't think that works. That's a 12. If 15 didn't work.
No, unfortunately, this thing is very on guard right now.
Okay.
Seems to be.
But
Again,
I will-
it's focused on Grizzly, but it seems to be scanning for any potential threats.
I will take a shot anyway. Ooh, and I rolled well. So that is a 26.
Yeah, that definitely hits the armor.
Okay.
You're an ace shot. I think you get it right in the joints.
And I get, I think, because everybody's around it, I get my sneak attack.
Yes, you get to add sneak attack. Absolutely.
Okay, so 19 damage total. I rolled really shit for the sneak attack.
Damage is
It-
damage.
Yeah, and that is my turn. Oh, and it's magical. If you,
Yep.
yeah. Oh, actually, it was a 27 to hit, but I forgot.
Yeah, you passed it.
Oh,
You
so
need
that
a-
means it's a 20 damage because I'm using the +1 arrows. I
You
forgot
are
to
using
add
the
that
+1 arrows. You
So I
also
got
get a
to-
+1 from the bow because you have a +1 bow.
Yeah.
So make sure you
No,
add
I
that too.
already added that.
Okay, cool.
I hadn't added the arrows though.
All right, Grizzly, it is your turn.
Alrighty. No sense to mess with success. I'm going to go ahead and reckless attack and use the old claws. It's a 21 to hit with the first one.
That seems to be like exactly as much force as you need to apply to get through.
That's a 16 with the second one. A 22 with the third one. So, 2 hits. Oof. That's 13 damage.
All right, it is. Not bloody. There's no blood to have. But it definitely can see sparks of electricity just going along the surface of it. Aurelia, it looks like something's shorting out. All right, so Gal, you're up.
Let's go. Gal is going to cast. Well, Gal's going to cast Toll the Dead again because he didn't seem very wise the first bout. So let's go again. That's a wisdom check of 16.
Nice.
It actually makes it this time.
Oh, gosh,
Zero
dang it.
modifier.
0 modifier. That's so sad. But
Wait, what was the save number? Was it a 16 you said?
yeah.
I'm going to woe that. The Cosmic Omen.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to mark that off. And I rolled 1d6. We'll subtract it from... Wait, I'm sorry. 1d6 we're adding... No, wait. Hang on a second. I'm increasing... I'm reducing its roll. That's right. It's woe. Okay. Duh. My hard time with that. Let's see. Roll...
A lie.
36.
Gal's spellcasting combined with
So I rolled a 12.
Trior's woes have been real nice over the last several rounds.
So I
Well,
rolled
in
12.
that case, then it fails.
It does. We like to hear it.
As-
all right,
As
I'm
you
gonna.
curse it with the stars.
Or reach up and adjust the stars so it hits.
There we go. Perfect. And we're gonna roll 2d12.
All right. There you go.
There we
I
go.
imagine that it's like twisting fate a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. And then we are going to use my bonus action to attack with Cluckthor again, since he's out and about.
Glugtor.
Cluckthor. Okay, let's see how it goes. No, that's not going to do it. Cluckthor's having a hard time. And that's it for me.
All right. Then Aurelia, you are up.
Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull out my. I'm gonna cast green flame blade on my warhammer, and I'm going to basically do what the late great Yzma said, and I'm going to smash it with a hammer. But I'm also going to use I have an extra attack, so I'm going to attack twice rather than once because I'm using attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and roll, and does an 18 hit?
It does not.
Ah, boo! But
It doesn't matter in this case, but if you're using a magic weapon, then it should add your intelligence modifier. Because you're that kind of.
Yep.
With
Same.
Artificer. That still wouldn't push you over because you need a 21.
Yeah.
But yeah, just in general.
Yes. I appreciate that. Thank you. This character is I don't usually do artificers, and she's a little bit more nuanced because I took a bunch of nonsense with her, so I'm still trying to get through every list that she has.
We
But
love nonsense.
do I also but I can attack again, right? Because
You
I'm taking
can to get extra attack.
Yep. And then I add my int. Oh, that did it that time. That's a 24.
Heck yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay, fantastic. So let's go ahead and do. So it takes 8 bludgeoning damage and then an additional green flame blade damage, which would be, I don't know if it would help, but it would take 6 fire damage.
This would just be a regular attack.
Oh, okay.
Just
So it
because
doesn't.
Green Flame Blade ends up counts as a spell, so you can't do that. Like you either do a Green Flame Blade or you do 2 attacks.
Or I can do 2 attacks. Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just smash it with a hammer. I'll hit it. I'll do the 8 damage bludgeoning. That seems fair.
Yes. Eventually you get some more fun stuff like level 9 you can add on extra force damage, but for now you just do 8 damage.
Yeah. I'll take it.
And you also still have Hohenheim to attack.
Yep. And that's why I wasn't too worried about the extra stuff. So Hohenheim, my darling, sweetest baby. Boy, howdy. Do I want to print your sheet for myself?
I added a collector token.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay, so steel. So we'll do the force empowered rend, which is +5 to hit. So let's go ahead and roll. Oh, what are you doing? Go over to the other screen. There we go. Oh, that's not going to hit. I'm not even going to bother adding the 5 to it.
Okay.
It's not going to hit. So. Yep.
Sometimes it's like that.
Sometimes it just be like that.
All right, so then it is this thing's turn. Let me finish. I'll fix up Collector. Collector has the. Oh, I fixed Collector's vision. The default vision settings don't let you see anything because of how the lighting works.
Oh, he's so cute.
It's that.
I love it. Thank you, Chloe.
It's that DLC paywall. You got to pay for the extra vision.
All right. So the armor's gonna continue to go after Grizzly, which means Hohenheim can do the deflection thing if you'd like.
Oh, he absolutely wants to do that.
All right, Hohenheim will continue to bully this armor, prove that it's the better metal creation.
He's like doing a little kill shake on the ankle.
But Reckless attack is up, so it ends up being normal. But that's enough to make it not hit with only a 16.
Cool.
Advantage, though, that swing is going to go through and do 11 slashing and 6 lightning.
All right, so total of 11. All right.
All right, and Trier, it is your turn.
All right, there's not much I really can do here. Well, I get 3 of those free days, so we'll do another one. So guiding bolt, mark that off on my roll. Oh man, guys just hate me today. That's a miss.
Yeah.
Uh, that's a complete miss. The 12, so I can't bounce that. Bummer.
I mean,
Nope.
you have inspiration. Remember, I
I
think.
do.
Don't we all have inspiration?
I
Yep.
should.
Maybe it's just.
You know, hell with it. I'll use it because I got nothing to lose there. Did I roll 1d0? God, Mike.
Oh, yeah, do that roll again.
Yay, I rolled 1d0. That's better.
Hey.
21 should hit.
Hey, guess what? That's exactly what you need.
Thank goodness.
How much damage do you do?
46. Well, all right then. 15 radiant.
I absolutely for a moment thought you said you did 46 damage, not 4d6.
Right.
Oh,
damage.
I win.
I also thought that you said 46, but then I was like, wait, that's not. It can't be right.
No, just 15 radiant. That's all.
Hey,
So good.
it's not nothing. It's not 46, but
Not throwing fireballs in a room next to my friends. That's a bad call.
Yeah.
yeah, we can leave that to me.
Thank you. I'm very happy. Does anyone have heat metal, by the way?
I do.
Right. Well, Dina, well,
And
while
that-
you're planning this out, and thinking about ways to fuck with this armor, you hear those same big footsteps, and it
Oh.
sounds like they're coming down the
Shit.
stairs from the hallway you left.
God damn it.
So our burb friend is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm adding someone to the initiative count.
Hell yeah.
Crap.
That's fair enough. It seems like
Hurt
we'll
me.
probably be here by the, after everyone else gets to go. So, Dina.
And now because they're getting bold to hit, I get advantage. Yay!
Hmm.
I just rolled 2 8s. So, whoops, sorry, I hit my mic. 16 is not gonna hit.
It is not.
Damn.
But Grizzly, you can do a lot of attacks. Probably make at least one of them hit.
One can hope. All right, let's do this. Because Grizzly does not learn. That is a 23 on the first attack. That is an 18 on the second attack. And that is a 22 on the third attack. For 15 points of damage.
Oh yeah, and Chloe, I would like to hide too. Right.
Yes, give me your hide check.
Uh-huh. Okay, so my hide is 21.
Yeah, you're hidden. You think you're also probably hidden from the thing that's coming up.
Okay. Well, if it's the same guy, the 15 worked on.
Oh, I didn't move. Oh well, damn.
Right, Aurelia, it is your turn.
Hi, sorry, didn't realize I was muted. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to I'm gonna do the 2 attacks again. I'm gonna use the Warhammer and hope for the best. Oh, that was just one shy. Nope, that's not gonna do me any good. That was a 20. But I'm gonna try to hit again. See if that helps. Anything that is not gonna hit. And I'm going to go ahead and why am I singing?
I'm into it.
Let's see if Hohenheim can do anything this round. That's a 22 for Hohenheim. We're good, fam.
Let's
Heck
go.
yeah.
Okay,
Go.
so that's force rendered, whatever he did. Force rendered kill shake. I don't know. Force empowered run. So it's 1d8 plus 3 force damage. So that'll be. Oh, that's pretty good. 9 force damage.
All right, so I think Hohenheim has been. Oh, good night, Kashura. Thank you for coming.
Nice.
Like Hohenheim has been yanking at this thing's ankle, and now it's been falling apart. You can see the joints weakening, and I think it finally, Hohenheim, like locks himself into the ground and just one big pull,
Takes a
and
whole foot with
it
him.
just causes the whole armor to fall apart at the joints, and there's just a big clattering of metal everywhere.
Amazing.
Way to go, Hohenheim. He's a good boy.
Hohenheim has proven that he is, in fact, a good dog.
Goodest
Yes.
boy.
Dogs don't have to prove that they're good dogs. They're just good dogs.
Yes.
He's a good robot.
It's a truth.
Oh, perfect. So I think that's. Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Yep.
Excellent.
All right, it is Gal's turn. I realize Gal's going first, but when I fix the vision, Aurelia bumped up because you both got 19.
Yeah, that's
That's
fine.
it all. Actually, Gala's gonna move on over here, and she's gonna use stone shape on this wall here.
How are we gonna
there's
get
not
out?
gonna. Oh, we're gonna have to figure that out later. But there's no door now.
Okay, cool.
So
This has not backfired in the past, of course.
Hey, I was missing a spell slot and I couldn't do it again, but now I can. So, yeah,
Protect that
I'm
spell slot with your life.
I know, right? I'm going to. All right, so that is a wall now. Because we heard Bird Guy coming down the
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
You heard Burp Friend.
Yeah, okay. I would rather not. I would rather just keep going. So
Okay.
I am going to
That's fair.
cast
That's
shape
fair.
and take away the door.
Yeah, then.
Well,
Tara,
Tara
something
looks
you
you
want
like,
to do?
how are we gonna get out?
We'll figure that out later. Ideally,
Okay.
when there isn't a bird guy on the other side.
I'll move this doorway.
But
Can we see anyone in the dining room? We're on initiative still, right?
Yeah, I'll probably take us out of initiative. I can probably take us out of initiative now, actually. Unless
yeah.
you want to do anything else to deal with the bird guy.
Nope, unless he comes charging through the wall like Kool-Aid Man.
Oh
Oh god, that would be so scary.
I'm checking.
Yeah, might want to check.
I'm making sure.
Yeah, let me go and find. I just want to remind myself. Yeah, it is just under 5 feet thick. Would be the wall.
Well, there's
You know what? It's a wall. Yeah, it is stuck on the other side. You hear, there's a big whump on the other side.
well, let's get it and go.
Let's go, that's what I'm saying.
Whatever it is,
Getting
are definitely
involved.
actively trying to break down this wall.
Um,
But it will hold for a little bit.
Oh, wow, let's get this thing and go.
Grizzly.
Trier moves into the. Okay,
Sorry.
go ahead. All right, Trier moves into the dining hall, flies up to the skull, which is what we're looking for, correct? Looking at
Yep.
it?
Yeah. I don't have a skull icon, so I just put like a little dragon.
What if I reduced it, guys? I can make it shrink down.
Oh,
It's not
even
a magic
better.
figure.
Yeah.
Ping, I'll cast reduce on it.
Neat. It's definitely much smaller now.
Do that once a
That's right.
day.
You can, in
Yeah.
fact, fit it in pants.
Yes, now we can put it in Grizzly's pants.
You hear this disembodied voice come from the ether because, well, I don't know. Grizzly probably sees me. Because
Oh wait, no, hold on. I can't do that because it lasts only a minute. That would be a bad call.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I can't do that.
Yeah. No, having the skull just revert to normal size in
In Grizzly's
Grizzly's
pants?
pants
Bad
would
call.
not be a good time.
Okay, Grizzly, it's all yours. I can't move the skull. Sorry.
Grizzly is not there. Grizzly is in Siri's
Oh,
kitchen,
crap.
currently rooting through the spices.
Yeah. You can find some spices. We- There's what's a good Barovian spice?
I mean, he's looking for whatever spices she used in her meat pies, because that's what the cover story was. And Grizzly is not bright.
Hellweed.
Babe.
Oh, but he's got a good heart. Look at him getting his
Yes,
spices.
you find the spices.
Okay, and that he's gonna.
Also, you see things moving around in the cooking pot.
He's gonna dip a finger in and taste it on his way out.
Hold on. Oh. Let me just do a thing really quick.
Oh, god damn it. Come on, everybody. We gotta hurry up here. That bird guy who's like,
Something in there reaches out for you, but it misses.
Oh, in the pot? Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can just go if you want.
Grizzly high fives it on his way out, and is going to go rushing into the dining room with the spices in his arms. And say, okay, I found him. Let's go.
The skull. I point above his head.
Grizzly, I'll take the spices. You grab the skull.
Guys, the skull was just the ruse. Did I use that word right? Yes. Yeah.
No, you spices the ruse. The skull's the important thing.
That's right.
Are you sure?
Yes,
yes,
I'm sure we gotta hurry. Let's go.
I'll put the spices with my bread. You get the skull.
All right. Doesn't sound right to me. And I came up with the plan, but if that's what you guys say.
Spice is life.
Grizzly's
Okay.
basically going to be wearing the skull like over his head, so it's like resting.
Yeah,
on
like
his
a
shoulders.
like a giant Cubone.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
So we better hope that we don't meet anyone.
Oh my
Well,
god.
that's why we have to hurry now. There's stairs back into that hallway. I think they go back up to where we need to go, but
Well, you hear.
That's what I think so too. Let's go
hear, from a disembodied voice from like under the table. Do we know what this door leads to?
I don't remember.
that one took us to his place where a spirit was, and we put it back to rest up there, and there are stairs back up on that side.
Yeah, I think that's where we need to go. Let's
You're gonna go
go.
any further
Office
than
was
that.
also up there.
Wait, no, the
Oh,
door.
that's
The
right.
door on the bottom.
You never went there.
I didn't think so.
Well, let's not explore. I think we're trying to run from this bird guy.
I think
Are
the
there
stairs on the
stairs?
far right.
Were these stairs going up or down over here, Chloe?
Those go up.
Okay, that's fine too. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
You hear this little disembodied sigh when Gal says no exploring.
You're actively being hunted.
We are being hunted by a bird, and
Hey,
like
he
I
may
am
come this way,
partial.
so let's.
Chloe, this is Dina.
No, I know.
I'm partial
I'm
to
just
birds
saying.
myself, obviously.
Do you want to come visit? Okay, you can come visit.
Hi, Cat. Hi, Jackie.
Hi. Hi.
So are you going? Are you
We're
all
going up.
going up
Are
that
we going-
staircase?
Are we going up the staircase, guys?
Yes, up the staircase.
I
Yes.
don't know that
Okay.
anybody has a better plan, so let's do it.
Excellent. Let's go.
There is no better plan.
All right. So I think, as you make your way up, the sound of a pick digging through the wall behind you. I think you see just the tip of it start to break through the stone. You head up the stairs, and that's where we will take our break.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know if I like that, but okay.
What time are we coming back?
5 minutes sound good?
Sure.
Sure.
Sounds
5
good to
minutes
me.
are great.
Have a good break,
So-
everybody. See you soon.
Yep.
See you in a minute.
Bye. Hello, everybody. We are back. Hope everybody had a good break. Welcome back to the game.
Yes, welcome back to Castle Ravenloft. As you head up these stairs, being menaced by a weird bird man behind you, you make your way up into this little room. It looks there's a guest book. It seems like there's an inkwell and quill next to it.
I'm thinking I shouldn't touch that, but I want to touch it. No, okay, we're facing two doors. We got 3 doors, right?
Yeah,
Does-
one's a window. There is a door. Like this seems to be out into the courtyard, but the door is jammed. You'd have to force it open. The book, by the way, says,
am I
"Please
still-
register for your own convenience and that of your next of kin."
Oh
There
my.
are a lot of
am I
names
still
in here.
hidden?
Now's where I can reduce the size of the door. That'd be hilarious. Since it's stuck. So I will cast
Actually,
reduce on the
yes.
door. I'll cast reduce on the door and kick it open. Or kick it off its hinges.
Excellent.
Yeah, it affects objects. Sure, I guess you can do that.
Why
I mean,
not?
I want to touch.
Not
I really want to book. I
Wait,
really
what
want to
do
go
you
see what
wanna-
I want to go see what names are in the book.
There are plenty of names. You don't recognize any,
Okay.
but there are certainly old names. In the way that, like, in our world, Mildred is a very old-sounding name.
Yeah.
There's this range of newer names, and they get more and more old-fashioned as they go along.
Yeah. Okay.
The ink is still fresh, in case you want to write your own name in the book.
nah.
Not really. No.
I guess.
I could write someone else's name though.
I feel not great about books with names. Let's go.
Let's go.
We've still
Let's
got
go.
Bird
Let's go.
Guy.
I was trying to think of someone else that I would want to write their name. Oh, do I remember the name of the burgomaster in what is it? What was it? Valaki?
That burgomaster is very dead.
Oh,
Their
the
body
one...
is up on a stake following a coup.
Oh,
Yeah,
How
they're
about-
dead.
you mean the one? Not the one that we found in the abbey.
Oh, the one oh that's Cress. Oh yeah,
Okay.
that would be Demetria.
Oh no, not her. Not her. Sorry. The one that we found in the room, you know, the room next to the one where we found Aurelia?
The half-demon lady.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Isabel. Yeah, you can write down Isabel's name if you want.
Do you remember her last name? You don't
Doesn't
have to
matter.
make one up. You just have to
Give me
say.
an. I have a last name. I'm just trying to figure out. Give me an intelligence check to see if you picked it up.
Okay.
Just that intelligence roll.
Wow, that was a good intelligence roll. Yeah, so that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, I think probably when you were, sneaking around, figuring out like which guards you could,
Okay.
manipulate when you're doing your whole coup.
Yeah.
Her last name is Strazani, or Strasny. Isabel Strasny.
I can't not. How to do it. Okay, I'm gonna write her name.
Again, like this paper is so dry and old that it seems like it shouldn't be able to soak up any ink, but regardless, that name seems to, clearly just find a nice spot in that book.
Cool.
It's fine. It's just a normal book.
All right. Okay, I'll follow everyone. They probably haven't seen me do it anyway.
Yeah, and you're just in the big courtyard, so you can see the sky. You can just fly out of here.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
So-
Let's go.
I'm going to come up to Aurelia. Aurelia feels a little tug on her, like, are you wearing pants? Or are you
Yes.
wearing a dress? Okay. So Aurelia feels a little tug on her pants,
Mm-hmm.
and if she looks down, she sees me, and I say, okay, now can I get a ride?
Up.
Up
Yep.
east?
Piggyback.
Up
Piggyback.
east?
Up east.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Piggybacks.
Okay,
Come on.
thanks.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
All right. One last thing happens as you go. Who do you think is who do you think is farthest back in this line?
Uh,
I mean,
it looks like Grizzly.
Grizzly probably wouldn't
Yeah,
start
but I
flying
probably
until
not.
everybody else was up in the air. So probably Grizzly.
Okay, I want you to give me a dexterity saving throw as you leave.
Is this something that I can see?
It is something you can see.
Okay, I have advantage of a save then. That is going to be a 17? Wait, hold on. Yeah, 17.
All right. So there is a thing. There's a thing you can do, Aurelia, as a artificer. You can like for a long rest amount of times equal to your intelligence, you can give someone your intelligence modifier as a bonus on their saving throws if you'd like.
Yep. Totally gonna do that. Yes. Yep. Yep. So my int is +2.
So a 19.
All right, so let me tell you what happens because it is strange. You see it, but so you see this birdman take that that tiny door and just stomp on it, and it breaks into splinters, which go flying. And one of those splinters just coincidentally happens to fly towards your throat. With Aurelia warning you, I imagine Aurelia seeing the trajectory of it, she's able to tell you dodge out of the way, and it just barely goes whizzing by you.
Yikes.
Yes, indeed.
They really need to work on the quality of the doors around here. It doesn't seem very safe.
Agreed.
Anyway, that was just a weird thing that happened to you. I'm sure that... Don't worry about that bird, man. I'm sure you'll never see him again.
Oh,
I was expecting to discus throw the door at us.
I was expecting him to throw something else. Yeah.
No, it's weird. He just broke the door, and it's just a weird splinter. Very coincidental.
Hmm.
This birdman has some interesting abilities,
Yikes.
but maybe you'll learn them another day.
that we will not learn about today.
Oh, like Chloe said, I'm sure we'll see him again.
You know, I thought a
He-
pretty
he-
long time before I decided to take stone shape. But man, I'm glad I did it now.
Well, I have access to that spell, so
Mhm.
we could have gotten out that way if we needed
he's-
to, but
he's one of the creatures in the Van Richten's book. He's very fun.
Hmm. Sometimes very
Anyway.
fun for a DM means not as fun for players, but
Or it could mean
No,
extra
it's
fun.
fine.
yeah, it could be extra fun.
It's fine. Anyway, you can make your way, from the castle. Presumably, you want to go back to Argenvost and bring
Yeah.
the skull over.
Please.
Yeah.
She actually does the hands.
Oh, she did.
I did a random encounter roll.
Yeah.
I left the random encounter rolls.
Oh, look, horse.
Right, so how are you? What's your flying setup right now?
I
what do you
believe
mean?
I believe Aurelia is giving Dina a piggyback ride.
Yeah.
Trier can fly point.
Who's got Aurelia? Are you see, this is the problem. Don't we have a Hunan?
Hohenheim?
Yeah. Or can he fly?
Hohenheim's, I don't know, pocket dimension, I guess.
Oh, okay.
You might just need to carry Hohenheim.
Yeah.
Your arms are probably going to be tired.
Yeah.
Can also help
I'm
carry
used to it.
things, people. I've
Okay.
got arms
So
and
maybe
wings.
Aurelia takes Sanhama and
Yeah.
I'll ride with Gal.
Yeah, Dina can get a little bird flight.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. At the end of a long rest, you can create a new steel defender if you have Smith's tools. So I imagine you could like disassemble a Hohenheim, then reassemble a Hohenheim.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I imagine you probably just like take the most important parts.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can put Hohenheim together on the way back.
Like Lego.
Most important part, the dog tags.
Yes.
He's collapsible.
What are you doing?
I lost the map I'm looking for. Where's the map I'm looking for?
No map, we can't do an encounter. I guess we're just going to go straight to where we were going.
Oh, snap.
Oh, I love that loophole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Right.
gonna move the horse again. Oh,
Well,
horse.
There we are.
Oh, nuts.
Flying along, putting you back on the flying map.
I would just like to say that Grizzly is kind of flying in wide, swooping circles, roaring and diving and pretending to be a dragon while wearing the skull.
I love it.
Of course.
He needs a theme song.
We could give him the Trogdor theme song.
Mm-hmm. But he's not burninating it.
He's not burninating the countryside, that's true. He's pretending, though, maybe. Is Grizzly pretending to burninate the countryside?
Probably.
Works then.
So, I think I put you on there. Remember those angry bats that were hovering around Castle Strahd?
Mm-hmm.
They are
Yeah.
following you out.
Oh, they sure are. Wow, there's a lot of them.
Grizzly, make friends with the bats.
No.
Oh, wait.
I can't make
These
friends
ones-
with bats, I'm a dragon.
Oh.
These ones do not seem friendly, just like in the way that those wolves, like you met early on, seem to be like supernaturally vengeful and hungry. These bats seem to be similar.
Mm-hmm.
Looks
Okay.
like it's time for us to do battle.
Just be careful that you don't go batlistic. Is that too much of a stretch?
That's a bit of a
That's
stretch.
good.
Well,
That's good, though. That's good, though.
I'm sorry, I'm battling my own sense of wits. It's almost midnight.
These puns are making me a little batty.
There you go. So I'm guessing rolling for initiative.
Can I
Yeah,
get my self-malevolence?
Let's
We are-
guano.
we are batting 1,000 with initiative
You should
tonight.
roll initiative.
Okay.
After all these puns, I'm feeling a little deflated.
Oh.
Oh. Bring in the German. 17.
Trier has a 15.
Gal has a 21.
I'm saying I have 17 because I'm getting carried.
That's low for you.
Or no.
Aurelia's got a 16, which I'm assuming it's just Aurelia this time and not Hohenheim.
Yeah,
'cause
I think it would just be Aurelia this time.
That's
And
fine.
I'm sorry, did we decide? So Hohenheim collapsed and Aurelia is carrying Dina? Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you got Hohenheim in portable mode.
Yep.
Grizzly, what did you get for initiative?
18.
All right, Gal, you get to go first.
Oh, I get to go first. That's so
Mhm.
uncommon. All right. Well, I am going to start off with a little Toll of the Dead.
Fireball.
I was going to say fireball. I'm surprised.
Did you say fireball? I thought I heard fireball.
Do we want to do Fireball? Yeah, let's go.
It
I-
looks
I-
like a Galaga spaceship, so that's why.
Yeah, I mean, they do. They are flying in a pretty perfectly.
Yeah, and you can do
square.
it without hanging any of us.
I sure can. All right, guys. All right, I hear you.
That's why she didn't want to do the fireball, because Grizzly wasn't in there.
Hey, I didn't do Fireball. It was a flaming sphere. All right, Fireball it is. Let's go.
Just saying, a flaming sphere is a fireball. Just,
Quite literally a fireball.
A sphere of flame. That's a fireball.
All right, Chloe. Let's see some of those deck saves.
All right, what's the number?
16.
I imagine I'm just gonna straight up delete a bunch of them.
That's 16.
Roll me damage.
That's flying in
Just
fireball
let me
formation.
figure out if I even need to. If I'm gonna even need to make deck saves.
Yeah. Let me get you. I got you. It's gonna be 8d6.
I'm
Wow,
surprised it didn't.
that could have been better
roll that
actually. I
well.
rolled 3 1s.
So I'll delete this one. Oh, why are you doing private? Delete that one. Delete that one.
Oh. I feel
Delete that
a
one.
little bad. Oh.
If they get a critical one, they fly in a they fly in a flaming formation into each other.
That's pretty. Oh, that's.
I just there's
Oh,
no one underneath the bed.
that's-
You go down a big flaming mess and
Yeah.
house.
Oh, hey!
One of them survives.
Yeah.
She's half damage. Well, look at you, you're the alpha swarm.
The alpha swarm.
I made it too.
We've got two.
You know, like we all know that like the whole wolf alpha thing is fake
Bullshit.
and
Yeah.
not actually representative of things in nature.
Mhm.
But on the other
Right.
hand, I think animals in Barovia would be the kind of animals who believe in alphas.
They totally would.
Delete that one.
Barovia is such a. It's Brovia.
All right, there are
Wow.
2 swarms remaining.
God.
Oh man.
Like, an initiative.
Right.
Where were you in initiative? I forgot. So I deleted the one I was using to keep track of them. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll just
that's-
reroll
that's-
these 2 since now they're few enough I can do them separately. All right, Grizzly, you're up.
Grizzly is going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20, and as he is flying in and swooping down, he's going to use his hands to open the jaws, and then he is going to, for the first time ever in combat, use his Circlet of Blasting.
Nice.
Oh,
Wow.
nice!
Cast Scorching
Excellent.
Ray, so he gets 3 rays.
He casts
Wow.
Scorching Ray through the mouth of the.
Yep.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
He's breath weapon.
Sweet.
So attacking the first one with +5, that is a 15 to hit.
Yeah,
that'll hit.
For
Wow.
7 points
Love
of fire
this.
damage.
Yep, it is still up. It's definitely there are very few bats in that swarm.
That is a 22 to hit the same one. For 6 points of damage. Fire
Hey,
damage.
that's Yep, that'll take down that swarm.
And a 17 to hit for 10 points of fire damage.
All right, you solved my bat encounter. There are no more bats. You know what? Swarms resist physical damage. They don't have shed against fire.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Thank you, Mel. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Grizzly's gonna do the like happy dog trot coming back. Like he looks very proud of himself.
I feel like Gal is actually gonna feel a little bit bad. That's pretty aggressive.
It was
They all
really,
died.
it was really awesome though, Gal.
I mean, okay, let's go.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
I guess.
Try
Barovia brings out the worst.
Sorry.
Yeah, I sort of hate this place.
Lack of sunlight will do that to you.
Oh, thank you, Betty.
That's right. And not you,
Betty gave us
Grizzly.
malevolence.
I've
Yay.
loved watching.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you, Betty. I've loved
Thank you,
watching you fly,
Betty.
Grizzly.
Yes, we loved
look
your
like
breath
you-
weapon too.
You look like you're having such a fun time. We need more fun in Barovia.
This place is great. I've been having tons of fun. Trior, you're like related to dragons or something like that, right?
I can speak their language,
Oh.
and these wings kind of come with that. But I have a deep. I think it's like great grandmother kind of things.
I also speak their language.
What about it?
I can teach you if you'd like. Oh, actually, well, I don't know if I can.
That'd be great.
Okay.
Then I could be even more like a dragon.
Yeah.
I think Trior's great grandmother and is also my great grandmother. I mean, I'm a natural
great,
at this.
It is a good look on you.
Too bad we need to get that to the folks who run in the Castle Argynvost.
What now?
All right. And in fact, Argynvost is where you end up. I'm putting you back. Again, Gal and Aurelia, you were here. They do not come as a surprise to you. Just for the sake of not doing an introduction, so you see. However, for the audience, we'll show you our two revenants. We have Lady Gwillem, who is the one you met at the door, and then the one who was talking to you is the commander of the remaining Order of the Silver Dragon, Vlatka.
Blanca has the nice hair and the better nose.
Also, Vlatka sort of looks a little bit like she's smiling.
Like she's what?
Smiling. I'm sure it's at the demise of her enemies. But
It is true. She does like seeing her enemies suffer, mostly Strahd.
Those eyes are a little Kurta clan-esque. If anybody's a Hunter x Hunter fan.
Mm.
I bet the
All right.
glow.
They look like they do.
Dryer will fly up and knock on the door because we're polite folks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Door
Absolutely.
opens. I'll say they come down to greet you. And they say,
Grizzly's wearing the skull.
well,
but
we had a good time slaughtering Fraud's minions. How did you fare in the castle? Seems you all came back alive?
Yep, and we found what we're looking for.
Did it that?
Grizzly, come here.
Grizzly's like hanging back a little bit, trying to pretend like he doesn't hear Trior. Finally,
Grizzly.
Gal is gonna look over to Grizzly. Come on now.
he huffs, slowly tromps his way over.
Grizzly's our favorite 11-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still wearing the skull?
Oh yeah. Right up until the absolute last possible minute.
Right up until someone makes him take it off.
I
Gal,
think
yeah, Gal's gonna say to the Revenants, Grizzly, she'll say in Draconic, Grizzly very much enjoyed learning about your culture.
I
And
think
he
she was.
showed great prowess in battle with the skull.
I think she responds in. She responds in Draconic. You can tell her happiness of seeing the skull is just enough to outweigh the fact that Grizzly's wearing it as a helmet. But she's like, but she lets it pass and says, well, I think she just picks it up and takes it off Grizzly's head first off. And then she says, and then you see her. You see her putting the skull down and giving a salute and saying, Arkenvost, I'm glad that what is left of you is not in Strahd's hands. She says, come to the graveyard.
Did she say that to us or the skull?
She says that to the group.
Okay.
I think we definitely earned watching this. Yes, I can't wait to see.
I feel like it's one of those things where she says it to the skull, but she sort of also kind of includes us, so we're like, should we go?
Yeah.
Should we not go?
Yeah, you're included.
Let's all go to the graveyard.
Let's all go to
Dragging
the
you out
graveyard.
here.
If I may just say, like, I realize that the skull is like important to you and everything like that, and obviously it's important to the dragon, but I kind of get the feeling that like the best thing about the dragon that's still around is you guys,
Oh no, Grizzly.
not the skull.
I think she turns around and says,
I mean, you guys seem pretty cool.
hold on, I'm processing what you said. I think I think she says, and there's a very military vibe to her, and she says, we are soldiers. Our first and foremost duty is to make sure that the order itself survives, and we must lay our leader to rest before we can become anything else. Anyway, you make your way into the graveyard. You see again that headless skeleton raised up out of the ground.
Now, you said that we needed to do something to fix this beacon, too? Is that how that works?
Yeah, I think as you ask that, she's holding out the skull. You see what remains of this dragon. Before it was pacing around, but it leans down, and you see the skull start to raise into the air and attach to the body. There is the light, and you see, as the skeleton becomes whole, you can see the outline of the spirit of a silver dragon. The bones start to crumble, and there is a silver light that remains hovering in the air in front of you. And she answers your question. Yes, perhaps this will allow us to restore our hope and honor.
We're happy to help.
Yeah, we love to help. We help everybody.
Yes, it is our pleasure.
I think She goes up and reaches for it. But you see her skin sizzle. She pulls back and she says, believe we'll need your assistance. We're no longer of the living. And so we ask you to please help light the beacon for us.
All right.
Do you want to light the beacon?
I love bacon.
Right? Who reaches out to grab the glowing light?
I'll do it.
It's
I'm
probably a
brave.
good thing that you did, because Grizzly was going to, but was probably. I imagine Trier was a little bit faster, just so Grizzly wasn't the one handling the giant eldritch light.
I'll reach out and I'll.
You know, feel eldritch. It actually feels warm. I think I remember you, Dean, especially describing this place as feeling cold and like sterile and hostile. This is perhaps, and perhaps it's been a so long that you have forgotten to some extent. But this is like the warmth of a nice summer day. Like this is the first time your bodies feel invigorated in a way they haven't before.
Probably affects Gal too.
Does it?
I'll bring it into the center of us so we all can feel the warmth, because
Oh,
that'll feel nice.
Excellent. Yeah, I need some warmth. Barovia makes me cold.
Mhm. Yeah, it is not the warmth of the Morning Lord, but it is still the warmth of the living. It's a warmth of fresh, vibrant light, which, again, well, it's not the Morning Lord themselves, it is one of the things that the Morning Lord promotes and supports.
Almost feels like I'm back in my sanctuary, which feels so long ago.
Feels like home. Where do we need to take it, sir? Or
She says, she gestures over towards the northeast, where you see this beacon. It looks like a lighthouse.
This place here, right?
Yeah. And presumably you head inside. It seems dusty. You see a sign. You see a sign that says, "Here lie the bones and treasures of Argynvost Holt, or of Argynvost, Lord of Argynvost Holt, and founder of the Order of the Silver Dragon." And the light starts to float up to the top of this tower.
can we follow it up?
Is-
Is there other stairs or no?
There are.
I can fly up there anyway. So
Say we could
Yeah.
fly. And
Yeah, you can follow this light up, and at the top, there's this room with arched windows surrounding the room, looking out all across Barovia. And as the light floats to the center of the room, it flares with energy. And you can see this light reaching as you look off into the distance at the various places. You see this light reaching out and bringing warmth to Barovia as a whole.
Tries
If a few things are going to happen. Right, so first off, this warmth lingers. All of you are going to get a +1 to your AC and saving throws.
wow.
Wow.
Barovia.
Oh my gosh, as long as we're in Barovia.
hmm
Excellent.
I can argue
I
with
don't,
that.
if you're doing it on D&D Beyond, an easy way to do it is it's functionally the effects of a cloak of protection if you just want to do it that way. Otherwise, you can modify the numbers themselves.
Okay.
And there's also a second thing that clatters to the ground. like out of the light, you see this small ornament. It looks like a silver dragon scale. It is small, but it feels magical.
Grizzly's gonna pick it up and be like, I think you dropped this at the light.
There is a little sense of warmth. And you get just the feeling of, and it is not words, but just the emotional feeling of, someone giving you a gift. As the thing is being passed on to you.
Oh, I think somebody wanted you to have this, and I'm gonna pass that to whoever's closest. Who is closest? Gal.
Yes.
He's gonna pass it off to her because he doesn't know.
Oh, excellent. What am I getting? I'm so sorry. I was trying to sort out the +1 AC thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know magic, so I'm gonna let you know what this magic item is.
Oh, excellent.
It is a stirring scaled ornament.
During scale.
So, this is a attuned item. It does two things. One, you get a +1 bonus to AC.
Oh.
Actually, I guess three things. You cannot be charmed or frightened. And you can give allies within 30 feet of you advantage to saving throws to
Oh.
avoid or cure being charmed or frightened.
Nice.
This will let
Wow.
you protect your minds against the influences of Barovia and Strahd.
Okay.
That's very
Wow. Yeah. Are we sure that I'm the best person for this? I am happy to put that up for discussion.
I mean, Grizzly just
well-
handed it to you because you were closest. He literally has
Okay.
no idea what it is or does.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
why I'm.
Yeah, you're the magic person. You're like, oh, I know.
Yeah, I know what this
feel
is. Yeah,
Grizzly's
I know
like,
exactly what this is.
Oh.
Within 30 feet. Okay, so more of each creature of your choice within 30 feet of you has advantage on saving throws it makes to a point. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, to be quite honest. Outside of the +1 bonus to AC, everybody gets the benefit as long as they're near me.
Yes, like whoever is spending the attunement slot gets the AC and the bonus and can never be charmed or frightened.
Yeah. That's pretty fancy.
If you don't have a preference, I will note that as an artificer, Aurelia gets to attune to more things.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine with me.
sure.
If you'd like it, go on, get.
Yeah.
And what is the radius of the aura again?
30 feet.
Oh, so that's actually a decent amount. Like that'll be enough.
Yeah.
If she goes at like in.
Oh yeah, like
probably
most of
be
us. I
within,
think most of
yeah.
us would be benefiting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I do think Aurelia is a good choice because
Yeah, that's fine with me.
you can be kind of like in the front or in the back depending on. So you have fighting and casting things.
Yeah.
So position-wise, it's a good call.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm very content.
Yeah, but also, if whoever wants it can have it or pass it around, whatever. It's a gift to the group.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys are okay with it, I could hold on to it for now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
Do it.
Cool.
Nice.
Hello, LSI. You missed both the dragon and the dungeon. We just had those.
We're fresh out.
Mm-hmm.
And or dragon and or dungeon. We wanted to provide both to you today, actually.
Limited time offer.
Foiled again.
You missed the headless Draco Lich.
Mm.
Now it has gone to rest. Y'all did not fight it. It would have been fun.
It would have been fun. I was a little bit nervous, though.
You probably would have lived.
Probably. Probably.
I will say that it was in a range where victory was a possibility, but it would have been hard.
That's sort of the vibe that I got. I was like, you know what? Instead, I'm just going to disappear this door.
I mean, that was the bird thing. I mean, this dragon that was running around. Oh, because you missed it in the beginning. There's the headless skeleton was running around in the graveyard, guarding the path to the beacon.
Yep.
But it's gone now.
It was
no dragons.
It was gently implied that it might try to kill us.
Oh, goodness.
So
I don't think it was gently implied. It was pretty outright stated.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
So
Fighting those revenants would have been scary as hell.
Grizzly is going to Grizzly's gonna leave the little lighthouse thing, and he's gonna head back over and be like, "Well, all right, that was good work, team. Good work. High fives all around."
As
Yes.
you go, as you make it outside, you see Gwillem and Vlatka embracing. There's definitely a romantic vibe going on. Though I don't know if Grizzly picks up on that.
Grizzly's gonna go in for a group hug because it's Grizzly.
I love it.
Nice.
All right, you hop in. There was a moment where Vlatka looks angry and maybe gonna strike, but Gwillem shakes her head. Right, and I think she says, I can feel our spirits leaving. I think perhaps we can finally rest. She takes the shield and she says, "Here, if you would wield the shield again, please carry on the ideals of the Silver Dragon, Order of the Silver Dragon, and keep evil from gaining a foothold once again in this land. She'll pass back the +2 shield to you if you'll take it."
Yeah, he'll definitely take it. He will try to mimic the salute that he saw given earlier. It's probably not quite right, but the intent is there.
It's not quite right, but there's definitely a sense of appreciation. Yeah, and Gwillem says, "You feel free to use this place. It is not in good repair, and it is not free of threat. But feel free to use it as a base for yourself and your allies if needed."
We'll fix it right up. It'll be looking good as new in no time. When you guys get back, you won't even recognize it.
I don't think we'll be coming back, but that's for the best. We have been alive or undead rather for far too long. You see their bodies starting to crumble to dust, and again, you can see it looks like they're still standing, but their spirits that remain. And as you watch the spirits start to fade and come blown away with the wind, you have cleansed Arkenvost.
Nice.
If possible, Grizzly's gonna sweep up the dust of their remains onto the back of the shield like a carrier, like a bowl, and he's gonna take it to one of the graves and he's gonna bury it.
Nice.
I think that's some of that dust got in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we should definitely
It is okay to grieve the people that we love when they leave us, or even the people that we just like.
They deserve the rest.
They do at that.
That's something to feel good about for everybody. Now, I will point out that Strahd has me really mad about this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a little.
And
Oh,
it may undo the
okay,
goodwill
yeah.
we've created, and that could be bad. But, and she may not be redeemable after this, but this brings hope to everybody here.
It
Far
does.
better than what we're trying to do. Makes me think that we could probably defeat the Amber Temple and just and get rid of the dark powers and maybe save these lands. Finally.
I would like that very much.
Well, since we have a new home, we should probably explore it.
Mm.
I agree. Let's explore. I like exploring.
All right. So I will describe some of the things you see. A lot of the things that would happen, like there were like phantom soldiers and revenants, they are no longer here. Safe and put to rest.
Okay.
I think the big thing, the yeah, the south side of the building is. I'm just gonna I'll just switch to like big everything view. This point. You can also see stuff on the second floor. This place is in ruins, but at least the central and north side are sturdy enough that with patchwork you can, set up living areas. There's some quarters. There's a kitchen you can use. Of course, no food here. It's not a thing they needed.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, there's a little method that pops out and goes like "Varg," but you can beat it up.
Oh, it's so
one
cute. I want to
method.
keep it.
Yeah. I kind of do too. Not gonna lie.
Is there anything
All right.
right off the bat that would look like something that could be used as a workshop?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me resolve the method thing. All right.
Oh, yeah, very cute.
There's a little method. Do you want to give me a persuasion check? See if you can get it to stick around.
You know I do.
I would like to assist with this, if I can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Assist as well. I've got guidance.
Ooh, I like guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Did it
You
not?
can have it.
I don't think
Don't
I
we
rolled.
have the habit of keeping enough strays around here?
All the
Well,
time.
we're sort of all strays in Barovia, aren't we?
17.
That's a good point.
All right. You see it. I think it sees that you're not hostile. It probably sees the shield and scale, and then it shifts form into the form of a small dragon, and
Nice.
and then it takes up a perch and it settles in like a cat.
Cool.
Like a cat settling in. In the way that it's like friendly. It's just like chill with you being here.
Yeah.
It's like, all right,
Welcome home.
I'll let these guys hang out in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome home, tiny dragon.
Yeah.
Obviously
it's
this-
the owner of the house. We just live there.
Yeah. Obviously, this space looks totally trashed, but it also kind of looks like a kitchen. Would that be sort of the function of that space?
Yeah. Yes. There's a trash kitchen area. I think that's Q10 specifically. There's a ordinary bat that flies out of one of the pots.
Oh, okay, that's all right. Okay, cool. Then
Let's see,
Gal,
for a workshop, what would be a good workshop?
maybe over here.
You
For
know
the
what?
bedrooms,
I'm gonna
yeah?
say Q6. There is
Oh yeah.
there's a warm fire that that
Ooh.
shifts. You can occasionally see figures in it. Yeah, but again, this is not like the fireplace in Castle Strahd where it's ominous figures. This is just like figures of like, oh look, there's a little smoke cloud. It looks like a little stew pot or some bread. It seems like a warm hearth. Like there seems to be some magical aspect to it, but Aurelia, if you try and go close, seems like you can very easily control it. It is an excellent place to do crafting.
Excellent.
Like you also don't see any like wood or anything underneath. It just seems to be a magical fire.
Can I call it Calcifer?
It does not complain, so yes.
Fantastic.
It does not have any sassy comments to make at you, though.
That's okay.
Got enough side characters. Let me see. Other interesting things.
Oh, these barrels full of wine?
Almost definitely not.
Damn.
Like, again, revenants don't need to drink, and whatever was here probably have tried to drink and failed to do so long ago. Let's see, third floor, I'm not going to change the map. There's little throne room. Right, you can see...
That's my room.
I think you see the smoky dragon come in, and perhaps you go to sit on the throne and the smoky dragon just curls up and is now resting right in the middle of the chair.
I'm gonna bring some blankets and kind of like create a little nest for it.
It shifts around and looks cozy. There are also a couple of items.
Oh.
I guess it's not a
really?
throne room. It's like there's like a throne. It's a command room, is what it is.
Got a table
And-
and a throne and all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah, there are various weapons hanging against the wall. Again, most of them, Aurelia, you could melt down and reforge. However, there is one particularly fancy sword. It is this great sword, and at the end of the hilt, there's this image of a silver dragon. This is a +2 great sword.
Ooh.
That's a pretty great sword.
You know, Grizzly, since you're technically the commander here now, I guess, that's probably yours.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, hold on. I don't get to just claim everything. Just the room.
You have the shield. And she put you in charge.
She did.
He's gonna kind of like look at the sword, look at the shield, look at the sword, look at the. It's like that baby that's like looking at like the. I think it's got like a cookie and cake or something like that, and it can't figure out which one it wants.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be there for a while making that decision, but nope. You sure nobody else wants this?
I
No?
don't think I can wield a great sword.
None of us can actually carry that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aurelia, you can actually use it.
I mean, I can, but I'm not stepping forward to grab the sword. I also think that this is a fated situation.
Hmm?
I mean, she handed off the shield. Grizzly just kind of came up here. Like, this is exploring. The sword was not given to Grizzly. Grizzly's just like, ooh, sword.
That's
I mean, I could carry the shield if that's what you want me to do. I mean, I can use shields. That'll make you feel better, Grizzly. I can be your shield bearer.
All hail King Grizzly.
It's
So-
like a giant floating shield with a tiny little fairy behind it.
I'm not that tiny. I'm medium sized. I can carry the shield.
Are you really medium sized?
thought-
Technically, yeah.
I thought you were tiny.
I
No,
always thought you were small.
I'm technically even choice from a crate. Oh, let me just check and make certain.
See,
I
fairies
thought it was
are
medium.
small.
Small.
Okay.
Well, then can I carry it?
I mean, you can use it if you want.
So from an out of character perspective, Ben is more interested in the shield because I'm more likely to be getting attacked than everybody else.
Yeah.
Fair.
But a +2 greatsword is a pretty honking good greatsword. So
Hmm.
I mean, I'm
You can wreak
okay
some
with.
havoc with that.
say again.
You can wreak some havoc with that.
Yeah.
I have no problem with Grizzly having the sword. He does usually like rush into battle before the rest of us.
I mean, it would be either you, Grizzly, to do. Then you'd give it the shield. Aurelia, you also, because it's a magic weapon,
Yep.
because it's +2, you get to use your intelligence modifier instead,
Oh,
even though
yeah,
it's big honking greatsword.
Mm-hmm.
Can I really use the shield?
It's
I think you also get artificers also get shields.
well, yes, but I can also make a magical shield on reflex. So I don't really need a shield because shield is at this stage of my character, shield is constantly prepared. So as a reflex, if I get hit, I can cast shield.
Got
But
it.
is that once
Both of them stack.
Yeah.
Like, you can have a physical
once a
shield and
battle?
cast a shield spell. I'm
Oh, the spell,
pretty
yeah.
sure they stack.
Yeah, they'll stack.
They do.
I think that's stack.
Yeah, I think Aurelia should carry it. The Aurelia gal is too big for me to lift.
Mm-hmm.
I am not interested in it. Thank you.
I don't think
Okay.
Ethan can even use it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can use it. And I've got, I can't. I mean, I can carry a shield, but I am.
Okay, well-
I've got like tons of stuff that I'm already attuned to.
I'll
So
take the sword. Whoever wants the shield can have the shield.
Okay, well, how about this? And I think maybe let's do this on stream because I'm assuming you'll want to take a long rest, and as I promised, so you actually achieved a couple of things. I just held
Mhm.
off for a while since we're getting started. Y'all get to bump up to level 10.
Nice.
Wow,
Oh, wow. Okay.
exciting.
that's a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So if you
that.
want, you can maybe take a bit to talk about like what things you're going to level up into. Like, I know Aurelia specifically, you can make magic items and you
Mhm.
get more choices that might shift
Mhm.
like what other things you want to have and then pass off to people.
I
Mhm.
don't have. I mean, I don't usually use them, but I don't have a magic sword anymore. Like, it was magic when it was a shadow sword, and we got rid of that.
It was hella cursed.
It
Yeah.
was so cursed.
You should
I was
probably
like,
just
I was
bury
getting
that
prepared.
sword.
I was getting prepared to be like I was gonna be uncursing Dina like every session.
Yeah. So, but I mean, like, I have a magic bow, but I don't have a magic. I mean, I don't use the melee stuff as much. It's just the thing.
I just became a problem.
Hmm?
I said I just became a problem.
Because
So,
of which thing?
so I can choose two of the following: replicate magic item, which I think I already have. Armor.
But there are more choices for you now.
Yeah. Armor of magical strength, boots of winding path, enhanced arcane focus, enhanced defense, enhanced weapon, helm of awareness, mind sharpener, radiant weapon, repulsion shield, and resistant armor. And I could pick two of those. Wow. If I choose that.
So, out of curiosity, how long are we going to be spending here as we kind of like rest and gear up and prep for the next leg?
in regards to like how are you asking like how often should we prepare to like return back here?
No, just like in this particular instance of us resting and kind of recuperating. How long are we gonna be here?
At least a day or two, I think.
Okay, perfect.
Are there things you want to do during the long rest
There are.
while you're there?
So, let me just look at a couple of things real quick. I was not expecting to get 2 levels at once. This changes very much what I might do.
Agreed.
And I was supposed to give you one at the end of Kresk, but since we're bringing a new player.
Yeah.
Excellent. No, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I get reincarnated as a spell at 5th level. This is great. So I hope nobody dies.
Also
don't have-
9 and 10.
Nobody can die. I have revive. I guess
know,
somebody could die if I was already dead.
I can make you a squirrel.
Oh, that's actually.
Oh,
pretty
I
cool.
can.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a-
is summons celestial fun? Looks like a fun spell.
Summoning things here would be a bad call because remember the creatures we saw?
Mm-hmm.
They were summoned. Look what happened to them. They're stuck here too.
Yeah, but it deals radiant damage and can fly.
I know. I have the chance to have summon Draconic Spirit, and I'm both invigorated by that spell and terrified of that spell.
Gosh, I have no idea.
And it can grant temporary hit points. Oh, I don't know. Greater Restoration is
I'm very
probably a
excited.
must.
I took Defensive Duelist.
Ooh.
When you are wielding a finesse weapon with which you are proficient and another creature hits you with a melee attack, you can use a reaction to add my proficiency bonus, which is 4, to my AC for that attack. That's
Neat.
1 time a turn, right? Because that's a reaction.
Yeah. Yes, if it's a reaction,
Mm-hmm.
and it's once a turn,
Yep.
because there aren't ways to get more reactions in 5e.
Uh-huh.
We'll
And then
see,
I
because
also
that can
had-
break things so badly.
Yes. And then I also have increased movement. Right? Superior mobility. But I don't know that one. We don't talk about walking speeds much.
It matters for in combat.
True.
I will also
I keep forgetting.
say
Are we using gnomes can only use 25? Only move 25 feet or 30 feet?
I believe gnomes are base 25. Yeah, gnomes are base 25.
Okay. So now my speed is 35.
Yeah, but do you get bonuses to your cast?
Just the superior mobility.
Also for wing boots, your fly speed is equal to your walk speed, so you can fly faster too.
Yes. Cool.
Okay.
And then I just wanted to ask about that scale again. Right? So what does it do again? If I'm within 30 feet of
Whoever's
whoever's
attuned
holding
to it gets +1 AC, gets immunity to fear and charm, and everyone who's near it gets advantage on saves against fear and charm.
Okay.
Which, hey, that comes up a lot in Barovia.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's gonna come up more if you start fucking with the dark powers.
Oh dear.
Trying to sort out divine intervention, which is interesting. So as an action, I can request my deity's aid.
Mm-hmm.
and roll percentile dice.
Yep.
If my roll is equal to or less than 10, then my deity intervenes.
Yep.
And that's just whatever you decide. However
Yep.
you decide my deity intervenes, my deity does so.
Hmm.
It's not a real good chance, but I'll take it. No reason to not roll on that all the time.
If
I can only use it
Yeah,
once every long
yeah.
rest.
for a
Unless
long
I'm
rest, and then
successful.
if
Yeah.
it works, then it's 7 days.
Yeah, 7 days.
And I get to pick what it is, but it's basically the level of like a high level cleric spell.
Excellent. If you roll a number equal to or lower than your cleric level, your okay. Collaborative action. Describe the assistance I seek. Roll percent. What are percentile dice?
D100.
Okay, and if I roll a number equal to or lower than my cleric level, so I'm rolling on a D100, I'm rolling a 10 or less.
Yep.
Wow, the odds are not in my favor, but
I mean, you're pulling.
I'm pulling.
upon
I'm
a
pulling.
literal
That's
deity.
right. I'm asking for a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out there's a 10% chance of a miracle happening.
It has a 10% chance. That's right.
Here's a question for you, Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at Tyre's abilities. In the 10th level, he gains Twinkling Constellations, which it mentions when using your forms, the values go up, and I can switch as a at start of my turn, whatever I want. But it also mentions when I'm in the dragon form, I have a flying speed of 20 feet and can hover. Now, does that add to my normal flying speed, which is 30, or does it not affect me at all? Because I can't find anything online that shows that.
Generally, when you get things from the same source, you pick whichever one's better.
Okay. I thought it might be that, but I wanted to see if they stacked or not. So, okay. Just making sure.
mean,
Otherwise,
let me
I'm
see.
good.
Have a flying speed. Mm-hmm.
Oh, combining different speeds.
Do 5 combining speeds.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh yeah. Anyway, y'all should if you want to ask Aurelia to craft something for you, this is probably a good time. If you have
Yeah.
a wish list.
This is kind of a neat thing that I can suddenly do.
Which one?
Conjure Barrage.
Oh,
It
wow.
is- yeah,
Good spell.
I can throw a non-magical weapon or fire a piece of non-magical ammunition into the air to create a cone of identical weapons to shoot forward and then disappear. Each creature in a
Whoa.
60-foot cone must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, and a creature takes 3d8 damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. So it takes damage no matter what. The damage type is the same as that of the weapon or the ammunition used as the component. So that's cool.
What kind of things can I ask you to make for me, Aurelia?
I can make gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
Who's its and what's its?
Galore.
Hmm.
On thingamabobs, I'm completely out of them, so I can't help you with that.
Oh, okay, that's good. I don't even like thingamabobs that much, to be honest. I'm more of a fork girl myself, you know.
Hmm.
A dinglehopper?
A dinglehopper, yes.
Yeah. Let me. What can I make for you?
Yeah, let's see. So things you can make like artificers, like I can make +1 weapons and armor, +1 rod for casting. Then there are some weird ones like there's a spell refueling ring to get an extra 3rd level spell slot.
Oh, I would love
Yeah.
one of those.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like I sort of want my what's the what's the range? You know what I mean?
I'm trying to find. I don't know what's going on with my. Is it because? Oh, it's because. Hold on. I am just trying to find my list. So because it's a long list.
Yeah, here, I posted it in the Discord chat.
You're the best.
Okay, I'm changing my mind about the feat I'm taking because there's a feat called Lucky that screams Dina.
I can also.
Yeah, I have Lucky. I keep forgetting about it.
I just need to.
It's a good.
Lucky-
It's a very good feat.
Yeah,
Lucky is probably one of the
use
strongest
Lucky.
feats in the game, I think.
Yeah, I agree. It's a great.
Yeah,
a
it's
great
very
feat.
much something. I mean, I've wanted to use it for her for like a really long time, but I don't know. I wanted to do other things instead.
I forget rogues get a feat at 10th level, don't they?
Yes.
Rogues are special.
Mhm.
So are fighters. Fighters and rogues are just
We're sneaky.
we're just really good at using our bodies, classes.
Mm-hmm.
Yow.
I was thinking about taking the fade away feat because that's a gnome thing. But I don't know. Lucky feels very on brand.
Stolen files
Mm.
is a problematic fave, or the Lucky Feat's a problematic fave. Both of them are.
Okay, I'm going to. Great. I can look through the list here.
Mhm.
If it is okay with everybody, though, I am going to head out a little bit early
Yeah,
so that I
Yes, yes.
can
we'll take care of.
go.
Before you
Yes,
go,
but yes.
I found the beacon of Argenvest in the D&D homebrew section on Beyond. So if you want that to add to your sheet, you can find it in the homebrew section and alter your character to be able to use homebrew. You can find the beacon of Argonauts to put it in your homebrew section and use it that way.
Oh, neat.
Oh,
Thank you for finding
cool.
that.
That's lovely.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
it works on point. So the person who made it did it right.
Yeah, how about let's do our official wrap up then?
Sure.
Gonna
Okay.
get going. Alright, so
Sounds good.
I have been Chloe, your GM, bringer of woe and fantasy. We have been playing She is Ancient, a gender band module based on Curse of Strahd. You can find me on Instagram at Chloe Serena and on Twitch at Chloe_Serena. Not that I stream very often on that channel, but I do have it. What about you, Sulky? Who have you been and where can people find you, assuming you wish to be found?
Oh, sure. So, I have been a hot mess tonight. But in reality, I'm just Selkie. You can find me all over the internet as Rebel Selkie, except for that one spot. And boy, howdy, when I find that person who did it, you're just gonna wake up with a, closet full of chickens. I guess some of them might be wearing helms. Who knows?
Those
That
chickens,
seems nice, though.
would
Yeah,
those
that does
chickens
sound
happen to
kinda nice.
have the arms such as I posted on the Discord?
And they might not. Depends on what's more inconvenient for you.
Okay.
So right now it's I'm literally just doing this game right now. I'm hoping to do more. Who knows what happens? You can also follow me if you want to see all my tomfoolery with my local game shop up here in Buffalo, New York at Gathering Game Buffalo. We're really rad. And I think that's about it. Yeah, you guys have been awesome. I am so glad to be back for this.
We're glad to have you. Hi, everybody. I'm Ben Ravensdale. I've been Grizzly Bottoms. You can find me on this channel a couple of times a week, Mondays at 6 and then again at 10, Dragon Age and then D&D, respectively. Thursdays I do BattleTech stuff. It's either painting mechs or it's doing an RPG, running an RPG. So if you want to see anything about my board game Villains and Henchmen, you can Google me. It's Ravensdale Publishing, and we've got social media accounts of across the various platforms. I also have a superhero series that's coming out, a superhero RPG series that's coming out on YouTube sometime in the next couple of weeks. I'll give more details once that gets closer, but I'm just kind of sowing the seeds now. So thanks very much for joining us today. I appreciate it, and we will see you next time.
Fun. Well, my name is Lindsay. I've been playing Gal. This campaign has been so great. I am in various spots on the internet, but if you'd like, you can follow me on Instagram at Lindsay Ann. And of course, I'm in Inkley here and Twitch.
Oh, that's me. Ha! I knew that. Hi, I'm Lupine. I was everybody's favorite spicy little no-brogue Dina tonight. I really enjoyed playing this game, and I'm glad everybody could be here tonight. And I'm glad all of you in the chat could also be here. And I do some other stuff. I'm in a show on Wednesday night. I'm a member of the Lovecraft Tapes podcast, and we live record on Wednesday nights. And then I'm a member of a game called Fernway. That's another D&D game. That's once a month. That's on the Real Women of Gaming channel. And I have to post my link tree because just yeah. So that's my wait. What? I don't know why. Yeah, that's really long. Okay, so don't follow that. Just go to this. So my link tree is linktree/Lupine Vendetta, all one word. It's just my username, and there it is. Okay, and you can find out where to see me next, or you can send me a message, and please do if you stop by, because I like it when people say hi.
Did you see my message I sent? Did it go through?
Wait, which one?
I think I sent a Linktree message. It was like, "Hi." That was literally it.
Oh, I did not. I have to look. Did I might have missed it. I'm bad at these things. Sorry. So, yes, that is. Send me a message, and I promise I will see it eventually.
Also, folks, it looks like our cameras are down. The entire internet is seeing all of our secrets on Discord.
Oh, cool.
Oh no.
Well, all better.
Oh, we're back. Hello.
All right, Mike. I guess that
All
leaves
right.
you.
And last but not least, hopefully, I'm Mike Leader. I played Trier, the Anxiety Druid. You can find me online at Dr. Fusion, DocTorFuzion. Also, my link tree is in the commentary. That's also a way to find me in other places. This is the only game I currently stream, but hopefully there'll be more soon enough. And that's it.
All right. Well,
It's short but sweet.
well, thank you for coming, everyone. So have a good night. Try not to think of Birdman coming after you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Chloe. We'll see you guys all later.
Have fun storming the
everyone.
patriarchy.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.